What's up, challengers? Welcome to the gym. My name's Gym Leader Geo, and this is week 8 of the GBA. The San Francisco GiEnteis are going up against Tom and the San Jose Sharpedos, Battle of the Bay. Let's get ready for this. I want to give a shout out to Tom, first of all, because he has been amazing to work with me on our very different schedules. He's East Coast, I'm West Coast. He's a cop, I'm a nurse. Our schedules don't always mesh, and he's been so easy to work with, so thank you, Tom. You guys should definitely check him out. Let's get into the battle, shall we? So thank goodness that I brought up this window and realized that I did not have my capture card turned on here, so let's make sure that's all good to go. Looking good, looking great. Okay, so you guys can see my team over there, and on the Team 1 box, we got DMX the Toxapex, Homeyowner the Mew, Haxorus, Toys R Us. We've got Big Burb the Archeops, Tefiti the Shaman, and Remix the Ditto. And above my head, you can see the 11 Pokemon that he could potentially be bringing. Since we spoke last when I recorded the locker room, which is the video that went up immediately prior to this one, I talked a little bit about his team. One thing I think may have changed, I think Houndoom should be ranked a little bit higher. The main reason for that being that I think it's a good option to absorb Flash Fire for the switch into Scizor. So I guess in theory, I more think that his 6... I still don't really know, but I think the most important thing for me to be aware of and plan for are Landorus, Therium, Rotom Wash, Scizor, Como-O, Houndoom, and probably Diancie. But Diancie could be Meloetta, could be Roserade. It kind of depends what he thinks I'm going to do. I know that Tom thinks that Toxic Spikes are really good, so he might want those, or he might want the ability to absorb those because he knows I have Toxapex, and Toxapex is a pretty likely bring. Anyway, that doesn't change a whole lot of things. Let's have the music be Battle Royale. Let's do that. Guys, I'm like shaking, and that's not just because I'm nerve-sighted, though I am, but it's also because it's very cold in my room, so I cranked up the heater to higher than is comfortable. And so I think like later on in the match, we're going to be very warm. So let's heat up here. Let's see what we got. Very similar to, well, actually no, about 3 things I didn't expect. So no Scizor, which is actually kind of a good thing. In lieu of Scizor, we do have the Roserade. So that's good, probably there to absorb that. We do have the Mega Houndoom, and no Diancie, instead Rhyperior. I'm gonna have to figure out what that is. It's one of 3 potential rock setters on his team, so he could be there as a physical switch into Haxorus if he's concerned about that. But also, sometimes it's just really hard to hit with like a reckless rock wrecker or some shit. Who knows what he could be doing, but we gotta click through some of these things here. One thing of note, very weak to water, very weak to ice. So let's click away some things. No Swellow, that's good. No Scizor, no Musharna, no Meloetta, I'm very happy about that, and no Diancie. So 3, 6. Okay, let's talk here. I want to lead Big Burb for multiple reasons. So we're ready to go. We got about 19 seconds to think and talk. Big Burb will outspeed anything that's a potential lead for him except Landorus. And if he leads Landorus, he can show me whether or not I outspeed him and thus whether or not he's Scarf. So, yeah, so we're going to lead Big Burb. We're going to get rocks up. We've got the Focus Sash. He's seen me run Scarf before. He might fear Scarf. So who knows? I mean, I don't know. Oh, I'm like shaking. Good luck, Tom. Nerve-sighted. Nerve-sighted. Let's go. Maytag. Is that the wash? Yes, Rotom Wash. Big Burb. So obviously this will hurt. But I can guarantee rocks up right now if I want them. I can guarantee rocks up. Shaman's a good switch. He could burn me also, which wouldn't be bad. I think what I'd rather do is hang on and Endeavor. And looking at this, do I see priority? Sucker Punch on the Houndoom, and the Houndoom also will outspeed as long as it's not modest. But I think I just want rocks. Maytag can defog them though. The thing is, it's such a safe click for him to just click Volt Switch, because it'll bring me down, and then he gets to switch into whatever he wants. So I could just Endeavor right away and bring, you know, whatever. So here's the question, what's going through my head. Do I think he'll switch into something faster than me to finish me off? Do I think he's worried about the rocks? Maytag is his likely defogger. He'll probably be able to come back in very easily. So it might be important for me to get an Endeavor off if he's going to bring me down to Sash now. Oh, Endeavor turn 1 would be great. Depends what set he is. Do I want rocks that badly? Yes, I think Stealth Rock first, Endeavor second. So he's not scarfed. Volt Switch, great. Brings me very low, doesn't kill me. Man, I could... Oh. Maybe I should have Endeavored first turn. But I think over the course of the game, Stealth Rocks has the potential to do more damage. If he goes Landorus, I can click Endeavor and either murder that thing, or I die and see whether or not it's scarfed. But, damn. I mean, if he doesn't go something faster than me right now, something's going down to 7 HP. I wonder if he's contemplating whether or not, since I'm in defeatist mode, whether or not he thinks it's worth it to try and start setting up with something. I think it's a little early. You don't know a lot of my sets. Hot Wheeler, which will outspeed me. I mean, Pex is a good switch-in. I could save Big Burb, actually, and pop off an Endeavor later on. This is the only thing that outspeeds me, unless something else is scarfed. So we know Rotom's not. That was a likely scarfer. Landorus also a likely scarfer, and I guess Roserade. The thing is, Toxapex is a good switch into this. He could Nasty Plot up. If he does, I'll click Scald. What do I need Pex for? He doesn't have Scizor, which is one of the most important things that I had it for. The other was Boomburst Swellow, so I don't really need Toxapex. He could double here into something to take advantage of the DMX. What would that be? I could also go Ditto and just copy this. He's not really going to do much to me, but if he sets up instead, I think DMX, because it's more expendable. Yeah, DMX is more expendable. So let's go, so if he's going to hard switch, if he does double, we see I'm faster, which would be good to know. That means he's modest. Now he's going to stay in. Safe Dark Pulse, Nasty Plot. Dark Pulse, safe Dark Pulse. 155 down to 109. 46 damage. It's a mid to high roll Timid or low roll Modest. So we can't discern exactly from what we've seen there. But we know he has Dark Pulse. We know Rotom has Volt Switch. Guys, I'm like shaking. Do you like see me shaking right now? This is crazy. Okay, but we're in here. He's weak to water. That's all I can say. His best water switch-in is the Rotom. So I could Scald the Rotom, potentially net a burn. Then I could knock it off, get rid of its item. I could just knock off first turn anyway. There's no reason for him to stay in here. So let's click... Let's click knock off. I think Rotom's the switch-in here. Black Rose. This will help us figure out what set this thing is. Take some Stealth Rock damage. We get a knockoff. Black Sludge, so it's more of a defensive set. Or maybe some kind of setup set. I mean, what, like, workup maybe? I don't know. Could be aromatherapy, growth. But what do I think he's going to do to me? Spikes, maybe? Does he want Spikes up? He's more of a defensive set. Spikes a possibility. I could go into Ditto and get Spikes up against him also, if that's going to be the case. It's pretty defensive, as far as I know. So probably not amazing against itself. But I think I need to save Ditto since it's a very important switch into some other things. So maybe Home Yowner to instantly fear it out and just only get one layer of spikes up against me. And I can actually click U-turn after that. So I'm going to go Mew here. I think Spikes or Toxic Spikes coming out. Spikes, there we go. Calking here. So I either outspeed it and I can kill it with Flamethrower or Ice Beam, but he's gonna switch. Maybe into Houndoom for the Psychic Resist if he's predicting that. He's Mega Evolved, so he's no longer Flash Fire. So I could just U-turn here pretty safely. Neutral Effectiveness. Oh my god. I'm actually shaking, guys. I'm like, ah! He's got one layer of spikes up against me. Might predict that I would think he'll go Houndoom on the possible Psychic and then instead stay in and opt for more layers of spikes. I don't have Defog, so, and I've only got rocks on his side, so maybe he can spam up some of... Thing is, though, I could always just go Archeops after this and click Hidden Power Ice and take him out. We have Endeavor in the back pocket. He's going to withdraw. I'm going to get momentum here. Maytag, the washing machine. Ooh, if I had Volt Switch. Takes a little damage from the rocks, takes a little damage from that, and we get to go straight into Shaman. So we know Shaman outspeeds. And we know that for the most part... Okay, so we see lefties. Things on his team that want to take a grass-type attack. Roserade is okay with it. Houndoom... See, you'd think it would be, but it's actually not, because it's taken Stealth Rock damage one time, and we'll take it again, putting it at 50%, and I'm pretty sure I do 50% to it with Shaman. Not quite, actually. I don't quite. So he could possibly switch into that. But he would, I mean, that would put him incredibly low, and I could probably just go Toxapex again. I don't think he risks the Maytag, though. I think that would be really dumb of him to risk Maytag. So would D-Gleam kill him? D-Gleam actually also would not kill him. But I could switch, hard switch Ditto, and then be Maytag, and then would Maytag kill him? Got 16 seconds for this calc, so I don't know that I have time. Let's Seed Flare instead. I'm pretty sure he's going Houndoom here. Yeah, he is. So if I had switched into him, I would have been a Scarfed Rotom. And would have been able to either Volt Switch to kill him or something else. But either way, that's fine. I didn't have enough time. I took too long to figure stuff out there. DMX is at full health. His best move here would be to double into something to take advantage of DMX. But it's foolish of me to not do this. DMX is expendable. No, you know what? Man. I should have gone into Rotom. This play was so obvious. Also kind of wishing I was Life Orb. Maybe I should have stayed in and clicked again. I actually think what I just did was probably the worst play I could have done. So I sort of rushed it. But it looks like he's staying in, which is good. Maybe a Nasty Plot. I wouldn't mind that. Nah, just gonna safe Dark Pulse. Safe Dark Pulse. The Roserade's low, but Scald's not gonna take it out. I can tell you that much. He might opt just for more damage and let this thing go down. I'm gonna Scald. Yeah, he is gonna... He just wants a little more damage on the DMX. Oh my god, he actually flinched me. 49, though, is not a roll that I think he can get. It is. It's a high roll Timid. Let's see it. I should live on, like, 1. Yeah, there we go. 3, and we take out the Mega Houndoom. Great. So Houndoom's gone. That's 1 switch into Shaman's Seed Flare. That's gone. If we see Komo-O here, I am just non-stop clicking Haze. Because he could set up a sub against me, actually. Which would be not great. Sub Belly Drum? Then I need to Subsalic Belly Drum would be a problem, actually. Subsalic Belly Drum would be really not good. I might have to, like, hard into Ditto if he goes Komoa here. It's difficult to know, because we haven't seen it yet, which leads me to believe it's not defensive. If it was defensive, it would be a better switch into a lot of things, but there's some things he doesn't know. He doesn't know if Mew's scarfed or not. If it's autonomized set, it probably wouldn't matter to him much, but Komoa won't be netting kills on like full HP or high HP things unless there's some offensive setup, but he won't be outspeeding unless there's speed setup. So he's gonna go Maytag here. Takes a little bit more. What do I need DMX for? I won't outspeed Rhyperior. I won't outspeed anything. It's going to take multiple switches for me to get to an HP where I can do anything significant. So I think I just let it die. But I'm going to click Recover on the off chance that he actually opts to click Defog. There you go. So take out Mr. Toxapex, who is unnecessary this match anyway. Guys, I'm really shaking. Why can't it get hotter faster? So it's 5-5. He has to reveal his hand first, and I get to reveal mine second. Unless that's... The fact that he still hasn't shown Landorus, I'm really not thinking it's Scarfed. So at this point, I think Archeops can get a kill. But not get a kill. So I bring something down to 9 with Endeavor. I'm looking at this and trying to wonder what Haxorus sets up on. And it might need to be the Roserade, which is risky because Roserade can pack Technician HP Ice. Yeah, Technician HP Ice would kill... Oh, that's with a Life Orb. Maybe it wouldn't kill me. I don't know how much offensive investment it has, but HP Ice definitely has a chance to kill Haxorus. Oh my god. But Outrage would just OHKO it, and he doesn't have any fairies. So... maybe I wouldn't try and set up, I would just click Outrage. Claim a kill. I'm Jolly 158, the highest he can hit is Timid, with Timid is 156. Black Rose. Straight Haxorus then. I mean, I guess all I've seen him click is Spikes, right? And then he switched. Because he hard switched against Mew. So maybe I go Mew and Flamethrower or Ice Beam for the kill, rather than Toys R Us. Yeah, Mew's more of my middle grounder. Is it? Could I just set up with Haxorus and win? I don't know if it's HP, that's the one thing. Like, I could also set up on Rotom. He could burn me, but if I, like, Dragon Dance and then Swords Dance, if he's opting for Willow, then like it wouldn't be a problem. Let's see if we can set something like that up. See, against the team that he brought, Psychic actually would have been really good. We're going to click Ice Beam here. He doesn't really have an Ice Beam switching outside of Rotom, who I'll outspeed, and I can click Energy Ball. Or I can try and set up the situation I was describing before, click U-turn, bring in Haxorus or something. But I'm not going to do that. If he's going to hard switch. Like, that could have been an opportunity for me to go Haxorus. It could have. But Haxorus still outspeeds everything and is at full health. And it could be more useful for me to not sack that right now. He's seen U-turn. He knows very little else about this. But he's going to stay in. I'm going to pop off an Ice Beam, and I think this thing goes down. Whew, man, I can't believe that thing lived. Gets another layer of spikes up. Wow. It's, I really can't believe that lived. That's crazy. I think U-turn into Archeops and force him to show me... U-turn into Archeops and force him to show me if Landorus is Scarfed. I'm very disappointed that didn't kill. I guess, you know, makes sense. He built it very specially defensively. Yeah, must have been like calm, like 252 special defense. Good bring. 2 layers of spikes. I think the game's moving a little too fast. I don't know that I necessarily agree with 2 layers of, like with a spike stacking strat against me, but he succeeded in getting up 2 layers, so not bad. Now we can U-turn, which shows him I'm not scarfed. He may have thought that. Actually, shoot, I should have done that. I should have clicked Ice Beam again, because now he knows I'm not. Although he probably could have calced that I wasn't, because that probably would have been expert belt damage, like that he saw right there. But now we can go Big Burb, and he has to show me something right now. He has to either show me something taking damage down to 7. I mean, I guess he could go Rotom, but if he goes Rotom and clicks Volt Switch, then he's dead upon re-entry. He might opt to go something like Rhyperior. Oh man, give me Rhyperior, I beg you. I beg you to give me Rhyperior right now. If he goes Landorus, it's probably Scarfed. Haven't shown him Ditto. So Ditto's still there as a good answer to the Landorus. I guess it depends how important he thinks the Rotom is, because if he goes Rotom right now, I could bring it down to 7 with Endeavor, and then it dies upon re-entry, but I don't know how scary I think Rotom is. Mr. Clean. The Landorus. Alright. He has to show me something here. He has to either take this Endeavor damage, or he has to show me that he's Scarfed, because I'm going to outspeed him. So he either goes down to 7 and gets outsped by everything else on my team. Like, I guess he could Rock Polish here, but then I'm just going to let him kill Big Burb and go into Ditto, I mean. If he's Scarfed, clicks U-turn, Big Burb goes down, and then I know he's Scarfed. So it's time to see what kind of prep he's got. I'm really glad he didn't see the Focus Sash. If he saw the Focus Sash, Endeavor's too obvious. Could be a defensive set. He clicks Rocks here. Oh man, if he clicks Rocks, then I click Endeavor, and then I'm going to double down by clicking Head Smash. Or HP Ice, rather. No need to kill myself. Get a second Endeavor off. I should also check. I'm, like, almost positive, but it is worth noting that I do quad resist the U-turn, if he did opt to do that. I think that would be foolish. I don't think he will, but I'm just curious. Guys, I'm curious. Now it's going to do enough to... Yes! I outspeed! And Endeavor him down to... He is going to Rock Polish. Okay, so now he's faster than me, but he's also basically dead. He can't click a sub, so Ditto can come in and be ludicrously fast after this. Perfect. Perfect. You gotta claim your kill here, buddy. He's actually gonna click Fly. So he must be Z-Fly. So, interesting thought. I could literally save Big Burb here and sack something else. So he's Z-Fly. Big Burb can bring Como-O and Rhyperior down to 7. Do I sack Mew here? Shaman has Dazzling Gleam. Shaman has super effective, or maybe even quad effective against everything here, right? Or no, I'm HP Fire, not HP Ice. I think I sack Mew. I literally think I save Big Burb here. And put something else in Endeavor range. I think I do. I think I sack Mew. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sack Mew. Yeah. I'm gonna sack Mew. Yeah, I'm gonna sack Mew here. He missed! Oh my god! Oh my god. I mean, he's gonna outspeed. He's gonna have to click, Wow, that sucks. Maybe it doesn't. I think Z-Fly will kill me. Yeah, Z-Fly will kill me. He can just click Z-Fly. Or let's click Fly again. Of course, he risks the double miss. I think he's got to click Z-Fly here. He's got to click Z-Fly. Yeah, there you go. There's Z-Fly. There you go. Now I go Ditto. Wait, no, I don't. Because I'll fly first, he'll fly second. He's probably got... Oh, Tectonic Rage. Interesting. Oh man. Oh man, hold on. Fly, EQ, Rock Polish, Swords Dance? Oh no. I don't have anything for him. If I go... No, Ditto... Yeah, if I go Ditto, I'm faster than him. And if I click Fly, he clicks Fly, and then dodges the second Fly. I don't have anything for him. EQ might kill Toys R Us after rocks. Shaman can't take a Fly, obviously. Oh no, this is not good. I think Ditto doesn't have anything for him. Let's see though. I mean, this would be a mistake if I need to know. I need to know. I can predict 3 of his moves. Oh, I know 3 of them for a fact. But if all he has is fly... Oh yeah, I get an Intimidate. This is huge actually. I might really have needed that. Yeah, Swords Dance also. So he can't click Swords Dance here. So the only... So guys, look at how the situation is now. Now that I know he's Double Dance, if he clicks Swords Dance as I click Fly, he dies. So he has to click Fly here. So I need to sack another Mon, which is going to be Big Burb. And then I can go into Toys R Us. Now that Mr. Clean's -1, I will be able to tank a move, which I might not have been able to do before. And so I have to kill him that way. That's how I have to do this. Sack Big Burb here. Yep. There we go. Obviously I can't do anything here, so he takes me out. But now that he's at -1, he kills Big Burb. Archeops down. Haxorus comes in at -1. Earthquake is his highest attacking move. So he can't kill me with that. Means I can't set up, which is unfortunate. Yeah, 2 Earthquakes will kill me. Just barely. Maybe I should have gone Ditto again, sacked Shaman, then gone Toys R Us. 2 Dragon Dances. Ooh, that would have been spicy. I think I should have done that. If I lock myself into Outrage, I get revenged here. So I think I'd rather not. Well, it depends. If I click Outrage here and he goes Rhyperior, yeah, I think I'm gonna Z. Devastating Drake. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to be locked in. Goes EQ. I'll eat this as long as he doesn't crit. Perfect. I had to do this so that I'm not locked in. That's the logic behind it here. So we play around that very risky Landorus T set. We play around that. So thank goodness. 3-3. We have a Weakened Rotom Wash. We have a Komo-O. We have a Rhyperior. Seems likely that Rhyperior would be the bring-in here. Still curious what the Rhyperior set is, to be honest. Outrage will do like 50% to it. What I want to know is... So Archeop's down. Still got Ditto. Shaman around. No Mew. So Seed Flare takes out Rhyperior. Like guaranteed. It just needs to hit. If he is... like max speed, I'm going crazy, but let's say he's max speed Jolly, that's 101, and he rock polishes for game, or hoping it's for game. Here's what I'm trying to decide, whether or not it makes sense for me to click Outrage and get some damage on the Rhyperior, or click Dragon Dance if he clicks rock polish, still outspeed him, and then potentially kill him. But I don't think I will kill him with the Outrage, even after that. Howitzer. Kachuga. Kachuga. The fact that he came in like this kind of leads me to believe. Let's do another test here though with Shaman, because one thing I didn't check is whether or not he'll live if he's like Assault Vest 252 defenses, still dies to a Seed Flare. Rindo Berry, max defenses, could live, so I might need the damage if he's Rindo. What else can this potentially set up on? Is it worth it for me to sack anything? What's Ditto gonna do? What's Ditto gonna do? Let's check a Rhyperior versus Rhyperior. I don't know that I necessarily want to sack this. Ditto might be the more expendable Mon here. I don't know if he's banded. I don't know what he is. EQ might kill me. Oh my god! Okay, well that's actually maybe okay. I didn't realize time ran out. Outrage is actually okay. He's gonna go for Fire Punch. Maybe predicting the switch, but he's actually gonna go down to a second. Looking at that, it looks like he's gonna go down to a second Outrage. So this actually was the... Whew. Scary. I think he was predicting the Shaman switch. To switch into Earthquake. Which I would not have done. So I either was going to switch into... Wow. And I actually pick up the kill on this? Ah, he lives on 1. Salic? What is that? Just... Okay. Just a Guave Berry. And I get the Confuse. And he's going to EQ to take me out now. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. That is fine. Man, that was so close to killing. That's crazy. So he must have had just a little bit of HP investment. Probably not a ton. Yeah. Maybe he's 252. But that... What I want to know now is whether or not 252 HP, 252 attack... Rhyperior can kill him with Earthquake, but that's a switch into Rotom for him. So probably Tefiti's got to be the pick here. And I need to not miss a Seed Flare, basically. I need to not miss a Seed Flare. Maybe he sacks Rotom. We've seen him switch moves. Obviously not Scarfed. Not that it would really matter, but just good to know. If I'd killed him there, that would have been really cool. That would have been really cool. But I lived on 1, that's fine. If I miss this, I think I lose, unfortunately. Possible that if he doesn't have the HP investment and he has Ice Punch, I could go Ice Punch and try and win the game that way. That would only work if Rotom dies to the Ice Punch, which he could. Yeah, I mean, missing here means I lose the game. I think. I think there are ways around it still. He could sack Rotom. I don't know that he's seen me switch moves, so he doesn't necessarily know Tefiti's coverage. He could go sack Rotom, go hard Komo'o. Looks like that might be what he's doing. Yeah, he's going to sack Rotom here. Which definitely would not have gone down to the... Yeah, so Rotom sack. So is he banking on me being scarfed? Gonna go Komo'o here? What is the Komo'o? Is the Komo'o scarfed? So curious about this. That Lando set was really good. That Lando set was really, really good. Because he developed it in a way that me being him actually didn't give me a huge advantage. Komo'o is here. Do you have a Fairy Berry? Dazzling Gleam here. What could be? So this kills, unless he's got something designed to survive it. So it could be a damage reduction berry. Let's see. In order to not get counter sweeped by Ditto, he needs to either get behind a sub. This is taken out. Yes! Oh my god. Oh, thank God. Oh, man. And now it doesn't matter if we miss, because I can go into Ditto and clean up with Earthquake even if we miss. Oh, thank God, Shaman. Oh, Shaman, you absolute beast. Shaman cleaning up the match here. Oh, and the Seed Flare hits. Oh, and it takes him out. We claim the 2-0 victory over the San Jose Sharpedos. And my boy, Tom. Shaman with the cleanup at the very end there. Tom, I mean, I know it's not an unheard of set, the Double Dance set on Landorus, but that set was amazing. That scared me, man. I had to, like, run through a bunch of processing there. But, again, I cannot emphasize enough how thankful I am to have a guy like Tom in this league. He was so easy to schedule with, even though my life's been very hectic. His life's been very hectic. Good friend of mine. I'm so happy I got to see him in person again a couple of weeks ago. Definitely go check out his channel, guys. He does post-coms, so if you want a post-com version of this battle instead of live coms, or in addition to, definitely go check that out and see what his thought process was in a lot of those sets and a lot of those builds. I'm gonna go chat with him now on Discord, because that, oh man, that endgame had my heart pumping, had it pumping. Really glad that we were able to pick up the win there. We were both in playoff race contention, so this could be a very big one for both of us. Our next week battle is going to be up against Chase and the Detroit Steel Wings. Tom's hitting me up on Discord. I'm going to go talk to my friend Tom. All right, guys, leave comments down below. What did you guys think of the match? As always, my name is Gym Leader Geo. You guys are the challengers. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time.